Identical twins for David City. And it's Marvin who's in there now. But the layup shot is 41, Rich Sleniker, and that is 7 points for Sleniker, 23-15. Central City once again trailing by 8. 5:07 to go in the first half of play. Open shot for Larry Abel, too long. Rebound, slapped away by Pullen, saves it inbounds for Marvin Aldrich of David City. Scouts of David City leading by 8 points. Porter, Savada, lob outside to Bob Martin. And David City really spreading out this attack. Easy two for 41, Rich Sleniker. Sleniker now with 9 points, 25-15, 10-point lead for David City. Pullen out to Jeff Carlson. 4:24 to go in the half. And ball thrown away, saved in bounds, and David City has it again. Central City having a tough time against this David City ball hawking defense. Of course, that was just poorly thrown pass. There have been other occasions when David City just stolen it right away from them. Eberle in the corner, has the open shot, and he hits it. Eberle is 3 for 3, hasn't missed anything yet. 3:59 to go in the half. 27-15 lead for David City. Larry Abel, left-handed shot is good. And David City, staying back in that zone, will give Central City the outside shot. But they won't let him go inside to Gisler. Bob Martin, left baseline, sliding over long. Rebound, Sleniker gets it back out to Eberle. Got the open shot again. And he finally missed one. He's now 3 for 4, rebound to Gisler. And Gisler throws it away out of bounds. And it'll be off David City, off Bob Martin, who's trying to go after it. And Central City has it. Marvin Aldrich now out for David City. And Melvin Aldrich is back in. 27-17, 10-point lead for David City. 3:16 to go in the first half. Ball thrown out of bounds off David City. Central City has it. Jeff Carlson will start the play along the sideline. Gets it in now to 14, Larry Abel. Abel to Carlson in the corner. Can't go. Middleman is Pullen, puts it up, doesn't get it. Pullen gets his own rebound. Good hustle, and now whistle's blowing a foul on Bob Martin. That'll be the 4th foul on Bob Martin, or rather the 1st foul on Bob Martin, the 4th foul on the David City team. Marvin Aldrich is back in. This time Rich Sleniker comes out. 3:05 to go in the first half, 27-17, David City leading. Jeff Pullen shooting one shot and getting it. 27-18, Central City with a press on. Almost thrown away. Martin went high in the air to get the pass, guarded by Abel. Martin runs into the trap, and out a call for traveling. Martin ran into the double team trap on the far side. Mitch Johnson and Jeff Carlson ganged up on him, and Martin traveled with the ball. So now Central City has it. Trailing by 9, 2:50 to go in the first half of play. Mitch Johnson crossing over, left forecourt. Takes that zone with him. Now back to Carlson. Got the open shot. They'll let him take it. He missed the wide left. And rebounding is Eberle for David City. They won't challenge him on that shot out there. But they won't let him get it inside to Gisler. Eberle. Along the baseline, ball thrown away. And it'll be played inbounds by David City. Martin, following good by Bob Martin. David City looking a little better now, a little bit sharper. They were kind of ragged in that first quarter. 29-18, David City by 11. And they got it into Gisler. Against Savada, he missed it, and Bob Martin grabs the rebound. Gonna have to hurry to get it up. Finally they do. With 2 minutes to go in the first half, 29-18. David City leading. Martin, quick pass, far side of Marvin Aldrich. Corner Eberle, lob under there, taken away from Martin by Larry Abel. 1:47 to go in the first half. Central City down by 11. Lob stolen away beautifully by Aldrich, Melvin Aldrich. 2 men out, a ball thrown away out of bounds, almost saved inbounds by Larry Abel. And a little bit of slam bang, razzle dazzle there. Central City has it right back. Jeff Carlson. Bounce past Mitch Johnson near side. Lob to Larry Abel. Holds it high. Back to Carlson. Takes a shot, moves in, trying to get closer. Can't do it. Out to the shot by Johnson, no good. And rebounding this time is Greg Sabata. 1:12 to go in the first half. Bob Martin, left-hand wing. Goes to Aldrich. Aldrich lob to Martin. Along the right-hand baseline. Can't go inside on Abel. Back out to Everly. Head fake. Gets inside. Out to Aldrich. Shot to the free throw line is good. By Melvin Aldrich, his first 2 points. And it's 31-18, David City. Larry Abel slides over, no good. Gisler out fought for the rebound by Melvin Aldrich. Lob down court, Martin. Good, beautiful play. They missed the shot, though. And finally, they call a foul on Sabata of David City. That'll be his third. Third foul on Greg Sabata of the David City Scats. And coming down to shoot the free throw, Central City will be Larry Abel. Melvin Aldrich comes in to replace Greg Sabata, who gets a good hand. 3 points and 3 fouls for Sabata, but he's been an effective rebounder for pretty intimidating inside on defense. They've still got 6'4" Rich Slineker in there. Free throw is missed. Rebound taken away by Pullen. He's got to put it up, and he's got it. 3 points for Jeff Pullen, 31-20. David City's lead cut down to 11. 21 seconds to go in the first half. Bob Martin outside Everly. Back to Martin on the wing. 15 seconds to go. And moving around. Slineker far side. Over to Martin. 10 seconds left in the half. Aldrich. Back to Everly. Good move by Everly. And let's see. Whistle's blow with 6 seconds to go. And they called the foul on Jeff Pullen. Six seconds to go. Free throw will be Rich Slineker, who has scored 9 points in this game. 1-and-1 rule in effect for Slineker. No good. Central City rebounds. Abel and Lane got it. They better hurry. 3 seconds to go. Bounces it off to Johnson. Johnson, turnaround shot at the gun. We've got a foul with no time left on the clock. Basket did not go. There's no time remaining on the clock. But, of course, we'll have to shoot this foul. Did not catch who the foul was on for David City. Everybody is leaving the floor now, with the exception of Mitch Johnson, who's going to have to shoot the free throw. Okay, Johnson shooting and hitting. Shooting a 1-and-1. So he'll get the other half of that bonus now. 31-21, Central City down by 10. Johnson's shot, it's up and it's good. So, after there was no time left on the clock, Central City scores 2 more. And our score at the end of the first half is David City 31 and Central City 22. And the third quarter is underway, and David City gets the opening tip as they have the past 2. 31-22, David City out in front by 9. And the Scouts, who worked the ball around well in that first half, are doing it again in the second half, and the layup shot is good by Slineker. He now has 11 points. Slineker and Martin each have 11 for David City. Central City has everybody who's played with either 4 or 3 points. All thrown away off David City. Central City has it. 33-22. Scouts out in front by 11. Inbounds play, better hurry. Finally gets it in to Gisler. Goes back outside now in the corner. Abel, a shot pops out, no good. Rebound, Abel. Jump ball is called between Abel of Central City and Slineker of David City. 7:29 to go in the third quarter. An 11-point lead for David City. And the Scouts have the tip. Coming off there with the ball is Sabata. Everly gets the ball knocked loose by Mitch Johnson, but gets it back. Scouts working around in the lane. Shot is no good by Sabata, and the foul is called on Dean Gisler, rather on Craig Gisler. Dean Gisler, of course, here last year at Central City. Led their team in scoring. This is Craig Gisler, 6'7" sophomore. One shot for Greg Sabata. He has 3 points. He has 4. Checking a 2-shot foul. 2-shot foul. Sabata has one more coming. 34-22, David City. Sabata puts it in the air. He's got it. 35-22, David City by 13. 7:07 to go here in the third quarter of play. Mitch Johnson lobs far side to Jeff Carlson. Puts the shot upside of the key. Rolls over, no good. And rebounding is Bob Martin of David City. David City has almost certainly won the rebounding battle in this game. Got pretty good size up front. Jumper by Eberle slides over. Rebound taken on the near side by Aldrich. And Eberle has the ball. Martin on the far wing pops it in the lane. Aldrich puts it in there. And the shot is going to count. And we'll have the foul called on Jeff Carlson. It'll be the first foul on Carlson. 4 points now for Melvin Aldrich. And it's 37-22. David City's lead has now been stretched to 15 points. One shot for Mel Aldrich. 3-point play does not go. They may get 4 this time down. They do. As Sabata puts it in, 7 points for Sabata, 39-22. David City by 17. 6:14 to go in the third quarter. Inside to Gisler against Sabata, scores. 6 for Gisler, 39-24, David City. 6:07 to go in the third quarter of play. Bob Martin on the far wing. Gets it on the near side to Slaneker. Slaneker looks in the corner, Eberle. Cutter down low, but Eberle's going to take the shot and he scores. 8 points for Jim Eberle. And it's now 41-24, back out to a 7-point lead, or rather a 17-point lead is David City. Quickly to Gisler. They got to turn the second time in a row. He shoots, misses this time. Rebounding under there is Big Rich Slaneker. Nothing going right for Central City here in this third quarter. They're trailing by 17. And the lane shot is put up and good by Melvin Aldrich. Yeah, David City showing how they got that #1 ranking. They've looked pretty tough here in the most recent part of this ball game, second and third quarters. Jeff Carlson fall away, pumped out, no good. Ball tipped around, finally taken on the drive. The shot is put up and no good. And we've got a foul called on 35, Melvin Aldrich. That'll be his first foul. Mitch Johnson will be at the free throw line. New man in for Central City, that's Terry Bankson. And coming out is Jeff Carlson. Bankston in, Carlson out for Central City. Free throw line, Mitch Johnson doesn't get the first one. Johnson with 4 points now, 4 out of 6 free throwing. And now 4 out of 7. He missed them both. That won't happen very often. Rebounding for David City is Greg Sabata. 5:10 to go. Now they're going to call Martin for coming over the top of the ball. And Central City has it back. 43-24, 19-point lead for David City. Central City's ball, 5:10 to go in the third quarter. This is Mitch Johnson. Pops it down the key. The shot is put up and good by Jeff Pullen. Pullen now with 5 points. Central City with the press on. And timeout is called by David City. 43-26, David City leading. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Okay, David City's ball against the press. Martin, far side to Eberle. Eberle still deep in backcourt. Now they get it across with about 4 seconds to spare. Eberle to Martin, knocked out of bounds by Johnson. And it's Central City's ball. 4:47 to play in the third quarter, 43-26, David City leading. Central City still has time, but they're going to have to start doing something right about now. Well, that might be it. Mitch Johnson with 6 points, 43-28. David City now leading now by only 15 with 4.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Bob Martin, good ball handler, brings it in. Good move in the lane by Martin, but he missed everything. Tipped outside Aldrich, who puts it up no good. Rebound Martin, good move, shot is in. Now that's the difference between your two teams right there. David City getting the offensive rebound, 45-28. Back to a 17-point lead for the Scouts. Cross-court lob. And is stolen now by Martin on his back. Was Pullen, but Pullen got off. They ruled incidental contact only. Now 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Martin, far wing. Gets it to Slonaker. Fall away is going to be no good. And the rebound taken by Abel. And we've got a foul on Bob Martin. The second foul of the half on David City. Second foul on Bob Martin. Larry Abel will step up there. Central City down by 17 points, 45-28, 3:54 to go here in the third quarter. And Larry Abel with 3 points is going to try to make it 4. But he can't do it. Rebound to Martin. Central City was 6 for 8 free throwing in the first half, but so far in the third quarter they're 0 for 3. Slonaker to Martin. Martin down the baseline, can't go. Closed off by Abel. Cross court to Everly. Everly